I'm about to ask the hard-hitting question. The question that the YouTube community has been beating me down with for years and years and years and making me question myself. Do I have bad taste in movies? Hey, what's up everybody? Nick here, and today I want to ask you guys a question, and ask myself a question. Do I have bad taste? Because I get told that a lot. It actually starts to make you wonder. Now, the impetus for this video was that if you guys watched on Christian's channel a couple nights ago, I was on there and we did Planet Dirty with him and Brandon, and we were talking about Halloween and A Nightmare on Elm Street. And there were a few people that were sounding off in the chat about my terrible taste in movies and how nobody should listen to my opinions. Furthermore, I have noticed with some mutuals in the community that I feel like I get mentioned without my name being thrown out there, although it has happened before, about liking certain movies. And like this insinuation that says something about my intelligence or whatever it may be. I don't know, I'm not weird like that, so my brain doesn't operate that way because I don't care what people like. But I wanted to ask the question because there's a lot of movies that you guys know I like, and there's also some movies that I'm fine with, but it's been mischaracterized how much I actually like them on the internet.
Nice try, you dumb bitch.
So what are some of my hotter takes? What are some of the movies that I like that get a lot of shit? Well, being a Halloween guy, you know, in that franchise specifically, Halloween Ends, Halloween 5, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Those 3 movies are in the top 5 of my franchise ranking. Not a lot of people say that, and that's totally fine. So that gives me a full plate of shit right from the beginning. Then with A Nightmare on Elm Street, I think Dream Master is better than Dream Warriors. I actually really dig the remake. I'm not in love with it, but I like it well enough, and I think there's some nostalgia tied to that too. And those movies, not Dream Master, but the remake, really get shit on. With Friday the 13th, Part 3 is my favorite. Like, it's been my favorite for years and years. And not a lot of people hate that movie, but a lot of people go, oh man, the final chapter is so much better. With Star Wars, my favorite of the sequel trilogy and a top 3 Star Wars movie for me is The Last Jedi, which obviously that is a hot button issue. Look, I could go down the list. Like, there are a lot of movies that I like that get their fair amount of shit online. So let's address some of the rumors first and foremost. One rumor that I've been told in my comment section before is that I do this to be different.
Don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done.
That's asinine, okay? Like, that is ridiculous. If that was my shtick, then wouldn't my channel be a lot bigger? And if it wasn't working for me, wouldn't I try to change up then and try to do something different to grow my channel a lot quicker? No, this is not a bit. It's not my shtick. This is just who I am. I've been uploading videos on YouTube since I was a teenager, and I've got some of these crazy opinions in those videos too. Now, there's only a few videos from back then, but like Halloween 3, I was defending the hell out of that movie. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, this is his own movie now, and you know, Halloween 2 was just great. I was defending the hell out of that movie in 2010 on YouTube, and you can go back and watch that video on my channel. These takes are not things that I just like fire up in my brain like, oh, what can really get people going here? Because realize what someone is asking to receive from other people when doing that. You are asking to have a target put on your back. You are asking to be ridiculed. You are asking to not be taken seriously. If you are searching for that, if that is your desired goal, well then shame on you, because you should have some authenticity. If you're going to be a content creator, you should wear your heart on your sleeve and make your feelings known at any given turn. That should just be the way it is. If you guys have been watching me for any amount of years, you know I am authentic. I don't back down from my takes. I have always had these takes, and I will stand 10 toes down and defend these movies till my dying breath. That doesn't mean that I think you're wrong if you don't like them. Absolutely not. I actually feel like I'm pretty cordial in saying, like, I totally get it. I totally respect it. So no, anybody that thinks that, that's total bullshit. You should wipe that out of your mind. I'm not doing this for clicks, because if I were, I'm not doing a very good job of it.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
So then that just leaves the question, do I just like bad movies? Do I just have bad taste in movies? No. Because for any self-righteous douchebag on the internet to make that claim, understand that you are speaking from a point of subjectivity, because that's what film is. So anybody in the world going, you know what, this is a bad movie, and if you like it, you have bad taste, well, you're just wrong, because that's just not how movies work. Look, movies hit us in different ways. We like some of them, we don't like some of them. The majority loves a movie, the majority hates a movie. You might fall in the minority on either one of those movies, and you might be on an island and you might be proud of it. You don't have to explain yourself. That is what it is. Why? Because you went on the experience that movie took you on, and it spoke to you in a way that maybe it didn't speak to most people. When I look at a movie like Halloween Ends, for example, I was someone that was okay with deviating from the tried and true formula we had seen time and time again. So when I knew it was going to be a total switch up, I wasn't out on the movie. I was still like, okay, well, let's see what they can give us. And in my opinion, they gave me characters I really liked and a story I was really invested in. So that movie hit with me. But if someone is on the other side of the fence and they're like, it didn't have enough Michael Myers, it told a totally separate story, it didn't do what I wanted it to do or what I expected it to do, I can't argue with you. Like, that's fine, and that's your opinion. With The Last Jedi, it's a movie that completely subverted expectations. There had been 7 films up to that point in that series, and everybody thought they knew what they were going to get. And it did not give you that. And it pissed a lot of people off. But for me with that movie, again, I was open to the change in formula, and I thought it was actually pretty grounded and realistic for a Star Wars movie. Now, that's not to say that you have to like that movie, or that I'm right and you're wrong, or vice versa. No, it just resonated with me in a way, and it didn't resonate with you. With Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, it's the trauma aspect of that movie that I have always loved so much. I feel that movie is a very stripped down, gritty, and raw film that really explores the sad reality of PTSD and grief and how things sometimes don't get better, they get worse. And I've talked about that ad nauseum. See, one of the best things a movie can do, whether you hate or love the movie, is it makes you feel something. Now, maybe that feeling is anger. Maybe that feeling is happiness, sadness, whatever it might be. It made you feel. And I would much rather go see a movie that I either vehemently hate or really, really enjoy than see a movie that felt like I just wasted 2 hours of my life, because I don't have enough energy after that to talk about it. See, one of the beautiful things about this space and about film in general and these discussions that we have online is simply that when some of you guys that watch my channel that don't agree with some of my takes talk to me about them, it's passionate conversations that we can have because we are on total different sides of the spectrum here with a given movie, with a given take. And I really, really like that. But I just don't think some people realize how stupid you sound when you make the claim that somebody has bad taste. Because again, at the end of the day, that's just opinion, man. Like, it's always going to be opinion. I'll fully admit that I have a taste that maybe you'd say it's an acquired taste. I don't know. Maybe some of you say it just tastes like shit. I'll accept that because I know that I like some movies that aren't really that popular, and that's okay. Do I want this life for myself? No. Did I ask to be a whipping boy sometimes for some of my takes? No, but it happens that way.
Somebody suck me!
And furthermore, every single one of us has multiple movies that we like that we don't necessarily tell people about or we don't really broadcast whatsoever. We have these guilty pleasures, as we call them. And see, I kind of hate that term. Like, no, it shouldn't be a guilty pleasure. If you like something, like it. Say you like it. Who gives a shit what anybody else thinks about what you like or don't like? Who cares? It's your opinion, not theirs. And again, we can't argue opinion here because it's subjective. It's always going to be subjective. So, do I have bad taste in movies? You know, maybe.
I'm not making myself clear. I don't give a fuck.
But that's really just from the perspective of whoever's asking the question. If you think those movies are bad, then yeah, I have bad taste in movies. If you don't think they're bad, then no, I don't have bad taste in movies. I love a lot of movies that a lot of people like. There's a lot of movies that I am in lockstep with the general public about liking or hating them. Like, it's not like I am against the popular sentiment for every movie. Titanic, great movie. T2, fantastic movie. Alien and Aliens, hard to pick between which one's better. I could go down the list. It's not like I am this like unicorn, or that some people that like the movies that I like are unicorns. I guess at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, it's really not that deep, you know? Like, I felt compelled to make this because it is funny. Like, I do see it a lot, and, you know, I see the comments made about me a lot. And if anything, I don't know, I kind of laugh because it's like, how do you even defend the takes? Like, you can't. How do you defend your taste in movies? You can't. I could sit here and go on a diatribe about why I feel like each one of these movies that I get shit on for liking a lot is good. That's not going to change anybody's mind. Like, it's not going to somehow make me right at the end and make you wrong or make somebody see the light. No, because the movie worked for me and it didn't work for somebody else. And that's fine. I'm sure you have movies that you love that I don't like. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. So, like, yeah, let me like my shitty movies, you know? Like, let me stay in my corner with my blankie and my terrible movies, and let me like hold them and caress them and tell them that I love them and that nobody can hurt them. Like, you hear that? No matter what they say, no matter what they try to do, it's never going to happen, okay? He's safe with me. So I don't know, I just thought that this would be fun. It was relevant. I got that comment a couple weeks ago, and it's been like just digging under my skin for a while now. Like, God, that pissed me off. Like, congratulations. I can't remember who made that comment that said that I like these movies to be different. Congratulations, because you bothered me. You definitely bothered me. But the impetus for the video was the, some of the takes on Planet Dirty the other night, because it was all in jest. It's all in good fun. And I think some of you might be disappointed at the end of this video that I didn't say, like, no, the movies I like are good and you're wrong. Like, no, I'll simply accept it. Maybe I have shitty taste in movies. That's okay. But whatever. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comment section, guys. Do you think I have shitty taste in movies? And are you on the island with me, though? Are you like, yeah, you know what? We have shitty taste in movies, and we're going to sit on this shit island, and we're going to play with our piles of shit. And what I'm really talking about shit way too much.
Hey, who ordered the poo-poo platter?
Comment down below. Let me know in the comment section. I love it. It makes me laugh. It makes my day. I love you guys. I love this community, and I love the conversation that it fosters. So thank you so much for watching the video. Like it, subscribe to the channel. Like, what are you doing? If you watch my videos, and when people say sometimes, I've been watching you for weeks or months, and I just now subscribed, it's like, what do I have to do? Do I have to get naked to get you to subscribe to my channel? Okay, well, subscribe to my channel.